I'd like to extend my sincere thanks to the organizing committee for inviting me as the guest to this outstanding and enthusiastic gathering and giving me this opportunity to put forward a few words on behalf of the Department of National Park and Wildlife Conservation, Nepal. As the Deputy Director General of the department, I would like to welcome you all in the first protected area and the natural world heritage site of Nepal, the Chitwan National Park. As everybody here know, this park is the hotspot for biodiversity conservation in Nepal and is among the best managed parks in the world. It also has a Ramsar site enlisted in its buffer zone. Ladies and gentlemen, in this era of uncertainty, biodiversity conservation has been the most challenging and difficult task. The world today needs coordinated and concentrated efforts to conserve the beautiful nature, not just for us, but also for the future generation. With the vision of effective wildlife management, ecosystem and natural resources conservation in Nepal, the Department of National Park and Wildlife Conservation is established to implement and regulate the biodiversity conservation policy and plan of the country. This department is the focal government organization working in the biodiversity conservation from the decades. It has now fine and extensive network of protected areas which contribute to both in situ and ex situ conservation of ecosystems and biodiversity across the country. I am glad and proud to mention that this is a great endeavor of biodiversity and ecosystem conservation efforts made by the government of Nepal alongside the communities and conservation partners are worldwide renowned and highly recognized by the international societies as well. The Asiatic wild dogs, also known as Dhole, is a canid native to Central, South and Southeast Asia. As most of the carnivore dholes have extirpated from most of the historical range. Their populations are declining due to various threats such as depletion of prey base, habitat loss, retaliatory killing due to livestock depredation, disease transmission from domestic dogs, and intra-specific competition. Today, dholes are confined to small and isolated patches of habitat surrounded or enclosed by human-dominated landscapes. As the repercussion, Dhole is listed as endangered species in IUCN Red List and in Appendix 2 of CITES. Further, in Nepal, we have protected this species by the national law, National Park and Wildlife Conservation Act of Nepal. For your information, we are preparing a Dhole Conservation Action Plan very shortly for the effective Dhole conservation in Nepal. I hope the outcome of this conference will be useful for Nepal's Dhole Conservation Action Plan as well. To conclude, it's the most critical time for us to work together and build a wildlife-friendly ambience to conserve these charismatic species. I hope this meeting will bring innovative ideas and plan to march forward to initiate activities in the ground. As all we know, the ultimate subject is action. Actions matter the most, and what and how our actions deliver to achieve our objective is the crucial one. So, let's work collectively and join our hands and labor our shoulders to achieve our common objectives of Dhole conservation and its habitat all over the world. Nevertheless, I wish everybody here, especially wild dog enthusiasts attending this conference from different parts of the world, to have sound stay and a successful and fruitful program in the days to come of the conference. Thank you so much. Have a good day.